I tried it once, going 2 points of Warp Blast because somebody else said that it's really good. So I thought, even though it doesn't one-shot mammoth birds at stage 1, I figured I'd give it the benefit of the doubt and put another point into it in stage 2, which meant I had this rank 1 supernova. And that game went on with things going wrong until about 55 seconds left on the clock. Only just won by the skin of my teeth. I just thought, I'm not using Warp Blast at 2 points ever again.
Yeah, I think putting 1 point in it might be good for a build, but it focuses on getting as much distance as possible.
Oh, I do that. I always have 1 point in at stage 1. I usually don't. Well, I have taken abduct before, but don't do it all that often. Can't even anymore, I don't think.
Okay, so when it starts, MaddCow, do you want to stage up to 2?
No, I want to stay stage 1. The first thing I want to test out, yeah, because I have 3 points in decoy, so it's going to get no better.
Test out the smell range?
Yeah, I want to test out the smell range as well as the harpoon traps.
Alright, let's do a hold your fire scenario.
Okay.
So we can test stuff systematically without having to deal with all the particle effects and damage.
I really like cooldown reduction for both Wraith and Kraken as the perk to choose. Goliath, I'm falling more and more in love with the damage resist, because that really is pretty good.
Definitely see playstyle switching up based around the perks, so long as you know how to capitalize off of what perk you're using.
Yeah.
I just like it because I figure decoy is my bread and butter, and the more I can use it, the more I can get into good positions. I think the greatest strength of decoy is, yeah, the cloak is cool, but a part of it, but it's you can go anywhere you want in the actual, like, battlefield.
You can do anything you want.
I think one of the things to consider with Wraith is that because the armor and health is so low, you can be a little more selective with how you dome her. So when we played, I can't remember who was playing Wraith, but when we played against it and had a couple of bad fights on the down. Oh, by the way, I've got some horrid lag at the moment on in-game. Brain's freezing up for a few seconds and then freezing up again.
Yeah,
over and
sometimes
over.
during the drop ship, it will lag for people. But once
Yeah,
you
it
get
does.
down on the ground, it clears out.
Yeah, it does that
Alright.
for me sometimes, but usually it doesn't clear up when I hit the ground, sadly. It needs like a good half a minute or something.
Okay, go ahead and stay there. I want to see how high I can jump.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold at the drop ship point.
Whee!
That's pretty high.
But almost in now. I can't see a thing. I'm frozen in midair.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
so
I'm-
rough.
Can you
You're
ping me
not
from there?
Say again?
Hold on, let me get some
There
more
we
flat
go,
ground.
it's moved up. Hang on, it's lagging again. I'm being attacked by the
I'll help you.
I actually got down by something in another game and I was playing Habit and the same thing happens.
Okay,
I
stay
actually
there
lost the-
and keep
I lost
pinging
the
me. I'll
lag.
tell you when I stop smelling you.
You're about 80.
You know what the
Okay, who's, I can see one person barely on the top. I can see Sorrow and someone else.
That'll be me.
Is
That'll be
this
me.
the person jumping now?
Yeah, ping me,
All four
I
of
can
us.
barely make you out.
70.
70?
There.
70,
That's something
72?
else. That's
Wow,
you
so
there.
I can, okay, so the base sniff actually keeps you outside of dome range. That's good to know.
I think I have read that the traversal stamina recharge rate is also 70 meters. So if
Have
you
you
hit
got-
the monster 70 meters or closer, it gets stamina recharge.
Have you got abduction?
No, I have just decoy. I guess I should have spread out my abilities, sorry.
it's-
Let me go ahead throw down some harpoon traps. I want to see if
we're
my
gonna do that.
decoy
It's the
breaks
closest
them.
I've been to a monster without a whole hell
Okay.
breaking loose.
Just ignore me, by the way.
Why don't you stay up on the pillar and I'm gonna move out here as
Okay.
the trapper.
I wish there was,
Put down a couple by me.
I wish there was a dance or a high five or something. I'd love to high five the
I'm
Wraith.
gonna let me get harpooned by 3 of them. Scoop axe on my decoy doesn't hurt you by accident.
Yep, that's
Yep, instantly breaks them all.
Really? Oh, fine.
That's your
Oh,
turn.
that's ridiculous.
How?
How else would it do it that the decoy just slips through and he...
The Wraith attack, it would only happen after they do a warp.
Hey, Zalzin, try and race me to the top with your jetpack.
Yeah, he has that first. He has a dash first, he has a dash, and then he has abduction, which dashes
I don't have the
forward back
200% boost.
automatically.
No worries.
So he automatically attacks. through
That's
the
actually a
default
good...
first.
Oh, I wonder if you can escape the dome.
I just want to see how much damage one grenade actually does to you.
Do me a favor, Blue Hornet. Go
that?
ahead and throw the dome. I guess it wouldn't matter. Never mind.
What's that?
I was
What are
gonna
you
go
do?
straight up and see if I could get on the outside, but I'll just fall through into it, so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. It would be funny if you could stand on
Well,
it.
even if you could never time that perfectly because the dome comes from the top down.
You want to evolve up so that you can get the other abilities?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
This is our pet Wraith. He helps us hunt other monsters.
I'm
That would be
curious
awesome.
How the harpoon traps limit your movement, dash, your... Is it called burst, where you
It-
dash forward?
Warp
and
blast.
go down?
Warp and it's cut in half. It's the same with the Goliath charge. It's also only the...
Okay, so he can
half.
still do it, but he goes half the distance?
Yeah. So if he uses it 3 times, I think he breaks also the opportunity.
Just get abduct. I want to give something a try.
Oh, here you go. How about this? I can never tell what the sound of the stage up sounds like, so I'm going to go ahead. If you guys want to ping me real quick, so you can make out the sounds it makes. So I'm going to evolve behind here. Can you still see me in the rough direction?
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as I land, I'm going to evolve.
Wait, where are you?
Behind that pillar.
Yes.
Stupid monkeys.
There. Let me use.
Okay, evolving.
I want to go as that. You know when you get that temptation to just run up and zap them with the damage you're supposed to get.
As Wraith, the evolving sound is really short. But
Yeah.
You can get the rough direction from it.
Okay, so go ahead and throw. Do you want me to go through the mines or through?
With abducts.
Oh, hold on. He went AFK. Hold on.
Oh, Zel the bot, yeah.
Yeah, he took a phone call. It's a good thing his computer is 2 feet from me. Okay, do you want me to try and abduct or warp blast through a mine or harpoons?
Let's do this. Let's do it.
The abduct is you get catched by grappling hooks.
Tell you what,
So
I'm going to put a mine here. Just use the stuff so that you'll actually pass over it, I think, just to see what happens whilst we're in the middle of the animation.
try to hit.
I don't think I took damage from that.
Really?
And
No
I'll
damage?
now
Just give me a second.
with the hooks.
Well, you're missing 2 bars of armor now.
I wasn't full. Go ahead and throw another mine on where you guys spawned. We'll try it one
Okay.
more time. This time, I want somebody to stay up there, and I want to try and grab you, see if that makes a difference.
Bring it.
Put down a mine?
I already have, I'm standing on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I didn't do
now
anything
with
to this.
hooks.
Did no damage to you?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird. The harpoons can actually stop you, but apparently mines aren't working.
Let's see. Without being harpooned right now, I'll put down 3 harpoons around me, and then I'll have you try to abduct me, and I'll see what happens.
Okay.
Alright? I'm over here. You looking at me? Yeah, it looks like
Yep,
you are.
waiting for them to all charge.
Alright. Try it, see what happens.
Yeah, so you go to the max distance. So you go to the max distance of those harpoons, and then it stops you.
Go to the
That's
max
not too
distance
bad.
towards the harpoons, and then it catches you halfway back. What is it?
So the range on the harpoon traps is 20, and so once I'm 20 meters back, that's where it snags, because that's the range,
What if
okay.
you,
tether.
if you now try to harpoon
Now let's-
support?
Well, hold on. Let me
abduct the
try
support
to.
over the mines.
Okay.
Hold on. If I put harpoons at you right now, can you get away more than 20 by abducting?
Oh, it stopped him zooming.
You only get hit at the way back.
Correct.
If I put harpoon traps on you now, can your abduction break them? That's the question.
Oh, if it breaks CC. Press E, higher and press E.
Salson is
Go more than 20 that time?
Let me try in a different direction. That was I couldn't quite tell. It seemed like it broke it, but I'm not too sure.
It
Here,
looks
let me
like
settle
it did
3 of them up
shorten
first,
the-
and then you can stand in the middle of it.
Okay.
It looked like it shortened the length of the abduction, but that was far than 20, so...
Hold on a second. Alright, get all 3 of them on you and see if the abduction lets you break it. 1, 2...
I'm gonna go that way.
Correct. Looks like 20.
Yeah, that is definitely shorter than... That's definitely shorter the rage.
Yeah, he went
Stops
20
warp
out.
blast as well. Can you warp from them? I thought you can warp from them, but... Everything else... I'd say everything else then doesn't work, because that stops warp blast as well, but... So I doubt warping works either.
Oh, I'm at the ceiling. I couldn't go any higher.
What's the other one? Warp blast? Here, come over here, MaddCow, and see if with 3 traps on you, if warp blast does anything different.
He actually just warp blasted there, and it's just... It didn't really work that well. He didn't get the right balance of it.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna warp blast straight up. Oh, interesting. If I'm actually tethered, it actually shows the range of how far I can actually go with my warp blast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So it's shorter than normal.
No, it's like oh wait, this way. Here. Yeah, it wouldn't let me move. That's interesting.
Really? So abduction, you can move, but warp blast you don't. Is it because I'm here?
Oh, maybe. Oh, sorry.
Well,
I'll jump off.
yeah, I tried warp blasting earlier when he still had one of the harpoons on him, and it's short him as well.
Okay, I'm gonna try going straight up again.
Oh, shoot us.
Yeah.
So it prevents warp blast, but you can still abduct.
And it breaks the harpoons, but prevents the warp blast.
Yeah. But abduct, it just goes to the range of it.
I wonder what the dash, the movement dash.
Do you have level supernova?
So warping, it just lets you go the distance, but like you still get tethered. It doesn't break it.
Is it called warp and then warp blast is the ability? Or what's
Yeah.
the dash? That's the movement dash. What's
The
that?
dash is
dash
called
is
warp.
warp,
It's a bit like Goliath, where it's leap and leap smash.
Oh, really? Okay.
So warp and warp blast.
Do you have the, what's the melee speed up and all that stuff? What's that called?
Supernova. Could you activate supernova so we
Yeah,
can
supernova.
see the...
Let me go ahead and stage up because I do not have supernova.
Okay.
Now, what skill do you want me to max out? Abduction or supernova? Or warp blast?
I think the area is increased, so it's not important to max out supernova.
Well, because supernova gets a bigger radius if you max it out.
Then I would like to see the level 3 supernova.
There's the birds. Let's go get them.
I'm your friend.
Nothing but lies. You're a Wraith. You're just trying to get us. We need to work on their accuracy.
I never realized how long it takes to level up to stage 3 if you don't get in combat and down people.
Yeah. Like stage 2 is pretty decent now. Stage 3 takes a long.
Oh, that was
time.
interesting.
No.
So I shot above the dome, and you, when you dropped it, all my little arc things actually hit the outside of the dome.
Mine stage 2 is still not too bad if you get lucky with wildlife spawns.
Now, did you see those birds right like 2 seconds ago?
Yes.
Yeah, monster attracts birds.
Well, no, because I know carrion birds, how it used to work is that it only works if a hunter sees it, as opposed to just it's an extra alert. I always wondered about that. Okay, I'm evolving. See if you can guess where I am. Actually, can you hear anything right now?
No.
Okay, so you don't actually make sound until you actually are evolving.
Oh, there it goes.
You sound pretty close to us. I'd say you are in the middle of the map. Middle east. So
I was south. Yeah, I was south.
There, where are you? So middle west, not middle east.
Oh, you should ask him. Zalzin wants to test out. Let me hit everybody once. He wants to test out the range of the AoE heal.
Here we heal.
Do me a favor.
So
You
just
see
spread
that?
out.
Do you see that mine behind you?
Yeah.
Next to a plant. Could you blow it up? I just want to kill a plant. Thank you.
Oh, cool. That kills the plant too.
Yep.
Okay,
the AoE
just stand in a
grenade.
straight line, in this direction.
Creatures,
I'll be first,
wildlife,
I'll be first.
in case you didn't know, wildlife can actually set off the mines as well.
Yeah, wildlife can take out the sound spikes that Griffin has.
Oh
too.
yeah.
So,
The aggressive ones don't like the sound
Sorrow, if you want to get on the other side of Hank.
on the other side.
I probably, yeah, right where I am, because we're standing in a
Thinking
spread
line.
line. Spread about like 5 meters away, starting about 20 meters from Zalzin. So we have like a 20, 25, and a 30.
Could you hit Sorrow Gate
Back
once,
up.
MaddCow?
Oh, hi.
Okay, that's definitely enough healing. Alright, get into position
that
again.
hurts.
I probably shouldn't pick the health regen perk for this if it
Fell
was
already
already damaged.
towards us.
Yeah, just sit on one of those beacons.
What am I going
Okay.
The Q spot beacon. We're gonna do spacing.
on? Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so it hit where this is. So this is about the outer range, somewhere around here to where I was.
Well, what was the range?
Brilliant.
Did you ping it?
Down there we have a range.
Hold on. Let me ping him. Looks like about 15 to 20.
That sounds about right.
Then that's pretty impressive, to be honest.
Was it the healing cost or the
Yeah.
and by the grenade?
You can try the grenade now.
So we need
Let's do damage
okay.
to the- Just do it.
Okay, I'm going to shoot Sorrow. Everyone gather within a 5-yard radius of him.
Alright. Yeah.
Hold on.
I think it's a bit bigger than that, to be honest.
Alright.
Just stand on one of... Okay, here we go.
But 5 now.
It healed all of you.
Wait. Yeah,
Okay,
we did.
stand a little further
now
apart.
7.
Right, 10.
Sorry.
Okay. Ow.
Wraith does have a knockback on his attack. By the way.
Bit much.
Go back
Okay.
to your bloody... You're sitting outside tonight. Bad job.
Shoot me, somebody. Shoot me.
Sarah, stay still.
Oh, hold on. I need to hit someone. Pause the timer.
Oh, we're running out of time. Yeah.
Okay.
Takes time to do that hits.
Here, I'm just going to tag the relay, see if that does it.
And if not, we can just restart. It's not
Okay,
bad.
here we go. Sorry, one grenade.
Wow.
10 away.
The relay does... Okay. Attacking the relay does not pause, so if he's got like 15 seconds, he can't win.
Huh. So, okay, yeah, we're between where Maggie is and Hank is. I can heal in all that range.
Yep.
It's at least
5 meters.
10 at radius.
Yeah.
Because Hank's
Okay,
at 9.
here's the supernova. So you can ping me and see how far out it is.
That is fucking...
About 30.
It's 30.
Yeah. That isn't much out.
Yeah. But I also don't have any, like, I don't know if I have, like, the tier 2 or tier 3 makes it better.
Can you see how long it stays paused for before it decides that start combat again?
Oh, here, I want to test the AI. I'm going to send a decoy at, who's the closest? Kyra. So all you're going to do is literally walk backwards. Oh, wow. Maybe not.
Wow. That decoy hurts.
That's stage 3 decoy.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
heard that the decoy will just follow you, but it won't burst. Or won't warp.
Maybe it's because you were too far away. I'm gonna cast it again when you're right next to me.
Whee! Acid. He does not want me to be.
This time, instead of go ahead and heal everyone up. This time, instead, just turn around and run the other direction, but don't use jetpack or anything. See if that makes a difference. I'm gonna send it after you, Sorrow.
Alright. Ow.
MaddCow, what are you watching for?
I'm trying to figure out the AI behavior. Because one of the devs was saying that one of the things that an easy way to
It doesn't
counter...
warp or something.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how that triggers or whatever.
Here,
They-
send it after me. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, he gave up on me.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it attacks whatever's closest.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Kind of got to waste a warp towards Zalzin at first, then it decided that found a better target.
Okay, this time I'm going to send it at you guys, and if it uses 3 warps, see if it gets any more.
Yeah, I thought that was a lot.
Okay, now fly.
No, it doesn't have time to
Doesn't
free.
look like.
That thing does way
Just
too
gets
much damage.
3 and it uses them as early as it can, I think.
See, I would say either half its damage overall of the decoy itself, or
Do a dance. Okay, so now I'm going to do a supernova decoy.
I don't know what just happened to it there, but okay.
It decided to do a dance.
This ought to be fun.
Look at that damage. The first hit actually did about 50% of my health and damage.
I got him up.
Then that first hit actually did about 50% of your health and damage.
Hey, you're working on your achievement.
Fun as well.
Sorry, I've just never got to play around with abduction or the warp blast before.
That hurts, that's what I can tell you.
The abduction is really cool.
Yeah, warp blast is just so nice. Yeah, so warping through mines does not set them off either. Let me try another abduct.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. Just setting them off without. Oh well.
That being said, mines still seem to hurt him a lot.
Yeah, it's like mines are pretty good against the supernova because he's got very few ways of setting them off without wasting his
Oh, wow.
skills.
I think that the second I started getting the targeting for abduct, my decoy died. Let me try it
Yeah.
again. Yeah, yeah. So as soon as you get the targeting of that, that's when it goes off.
No, you can't stealth snipe someone, that's good.
Let me try the same thing with Warp Blast.
It does the same thing.
Yep, same thing.
Well, if you're set on fire, your decoy is too.
Yeah, everything I have when I go to decoy is transferred over, and then when it's back, it goes back.
So if you're using decoys to run away, you always use your warp and then your warp blast. Since the reckless first would just destroy the decoy.
Yeah, so the that decoy.
God damn it.
I got him.
That decoy damage really eats
Daisy is
that
reloading
bit.
me.
Damn you, Daisy. My achievement.
Daisy wants achievements too.
Daisy can get her own
It
crap.
swings harder than the Wraith itself. Apparently it hits harder than the Life does.
Here's
Oh, that's
what I
cool.
wanted.
I can make my descent slower by aiming for an abduct.
Yep. And if you aim upwards, it looks like you're falling 5K.
Here, hit me and Hank once, MaddCow. Alright, now pay attention close to our hit points. Which one heals faster, him or mine?
Yeah,
Or are they the same?
Kyra's grenades heal Kyra less, supposedly.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to test.
His did seem a little faster. Yeah, you're healing a lot slower than them.
Okay, yeah. At least she can heal herself.
Oh, he just wants to hug.
That decoy. Does the decoy do more damage if I'm stage 3? It seems like it is.
The decoy is... level 3 decoy does more damage than basically any of the monsters when it swings.
Just hit me once. That's
We should break the record for
now,
combat.
heal me back up, Kyra.
I love that uppercut.
Then make the decoy go on me. First when I healed up.
Okay, so you want me to hit you with an uppercut and then decoy?
No, and now just set the decoy on Hank. Okay.
You know, so you
Wah,
can see
wah.
it does more damage.
The decoy ignored me.
But yeah, I know the decoy does more damage than my stage 3, but I'm wondering if because I'm stage 3, it gets stronger as well. Because when I was in stage 1 and using my decoy against you guys, I don't think it was doing as much. So we'll have to test that next game.
Yeah. Should we end the game and then give that a go then?
I'm gonna try some combos.
Is that a stage 3 supernova?
What stage supernova is that?
I'm back up.
You guys, I'm gonna jump out of it. Just FYI. Is there anything left with this trap that you guys want to test out? Oh, we never did MaddCow. Let's get your supernova to recharge, because we can do, see if the supernova will break the traps.
Okay.
The curiosity. Let me set him up on the pillar that I'm on right now. There you go. Alright, go for it. No.
No, but decoy does.
Right. And warp first does, but
The supernova itself doesn't do any damage, does it?
No, supernova itself doesn't.
I think the decoy should get the traps.
Oh yeah, let me send decoy through traps.
That would also would be a nice way to balance it.
that the decoy will trigger the traps. I think we'll find out.
Decoy can definitely trigger traps, apparently.
Right. Decoy can do everything, it seems. It
Yeah.
does damage.
I'm standing too close to you there, the decoy will just come for me instead.
You stupid decoy.
See? It does everything a normal monster player does, even go for the wrong targets.
Okay, here we go.
It's going for the trigger, so it's the right target.
Try and get on flat ground. It doesn't like that for some reason.
Stay on flat ground.
I'm coming in, guys.
Hurry, he's kicking our butts.
That landing zone is right above the acids.
Why is he going away? Okay, everyone else needs to back up more, I think.
Are you trying to send the decoy into the trap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I wonder if it's got an AI, like it's actually trying to go after the medic more. Medic, go ahead and have everyone stand behind the trapper, actually.
Well, apparently, actually, I remember there being mentioned that it's more likely to go for medics. So maybe the decoy's the same.
It doesn't look like the decoy.
No, it doesn't go in. It
Wow.
doesn't trip them.
That's a good way to know if it's a decoy or not, then.
Oh,
Well,
right.
the best way to know for the decoy is to shoot the thing, and if it flashes like lightning, it's the decoy.
Yeah.
And that's, you're going to be shooting it anyway.
That's worth mentioning on the forums as well, because all the Wraith 4 threads are saying that to waste harpoon lines.
Yeah, and I hate to use the nerf bat everywhere, but if it can jump, if it can't take damage, it can do damage, it can travel that much distance, it goes after the medic itself, and there's no way to trap it. I'm like, that's pretty freaking overpowered.
Yeah.
I hate using that term.
Well, the thing is, though, is I mean, I've killed
don't
just as
want it
many
trapping.
wraiths, if not more, than I've lost to.
How about
Yeah, but
As a trapper, I don't want it to set off the traps. 'Cause I don't care.
Yeah, because you want to save it for an abduct or something else that's important.
what I'm arguing is that for its timer too, for how fast, how many times you can use it.
I mean, maybe
Yeah.
it has too much of a cooldown, or maybe it lasts
It,
too
it,
long.
it should die earlier if it gets damaged.
Or maybe it's just the newest.
See, watch this.
monster.
I'm gonna send it after
It's like
you.
Wes, everybody's
I'm gonna
just
send it after
jumping
one of
off.
you guys. You stay there in the middle of the thing, and then I'm gonna try and abduct you from here. But it brings by decoying away. There you go, supernova. There you go. You can see what it looks like now.
Yeah, my opinion on Wraith is that it's like overpowered decoy over future many upsides. The main thing I think needs doing to it, well, to be honest, after seeing the damage it does, I think it should do slightly less damage per swing as well, especially considering it gets heavy attacks as well.
Yeah, see, most people just want to nerf it because they don't want to deal with it, or just saying tweak it because, I mean, the timer for what
That's
it
pretty
does
cool
is-
looking.
Yeah,
Those little orbs. So it looks like that there's like a sphere of them.
Yeah.
the main problem with decoy really is that it's too short cooldown, and there's two things that does. One is it makes the target, because if the Wraith doesn't manage to capitalize on decoy to get away, and the hunters catch up, chances are I can just pop another one. It should be punished if it doesn't escape well enough.
That's why I think if it takes a fraction of its health or something, it might be interesting.
And another thing that the decoy does is that by using it in combat, which is essentially doing the damage reduction to it when the hunters are having trouble finding the Wraith to do damage to it.
Yeah.
Like it's essentially the Wraith is fighting with an invincibility shield on it. And it's getting that a little too frequently for something that's meant to be squishy.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put
Purpose
a.
gonna take a phone call.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put a supernova in, everyone. Tell me if it's easy to find out where the ends are when you're inside it.
Tell what, sorry?
Like the outside when you're inside it. So if you look.
Well, the
Outside now.
So the interesting thing is about halfway through the sphere, there's a bunch of different orbs. Just look for those and then go towards one, I think is the best thing.
the problem is inside there are little white points who look a lot like the outer spheres. And as
But
a
see, if you,
hunter,
but do you see like in the middle how like there's like a little like a dark circle with a white ball in it? Those are all like the outside markers.
Yeah, that's pretty decent, especially because I just noticed at the top when the arena went up there, it was actually hard to make out the rest of the video effects.
Yeah, see, so stand here, Zalzin, and then look about halfway up. You see those little orbs? That's the outside of the sphere. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the only video
So it's basically an aura. As long as I'm in there, I make my text before.
on the outside of the box on the Wraith when it's being buffed.
Yeah.
That doesn't do damage until about a split second after you've done with Ductiners.
Not much. No, that's...
Oh, what do you want?
We noticed how the boss was silent after I put there.
Oh, hold on a second.
Well, everyone is okay and the boss is staying.
God, lightning goes to spawn so slow.
Can you get damaged when you abduct? No, not to us,
Just
but
one
can we
more
do
thing,
damage to you?
If you use the decoy and then warp just up, would be nice. So use the decoy and then just warp towards the top. Okay, so we can see you warping. There's a warp thing out there.
Brother, why have you forsaken me?
Radio guys, I'm back. Also just kind of screwing around, or you're testing more stuff?
Testing a couple more things.
What can I do?
Looks like it's doing a dramatic fall.
Hello. Where we going? Okay.
Did that second hit actually get her there?
What are you trying to test out? Something to do with the abduction?
We're trying to combo abduct with Warp Blast.
Warp blast me down. Oh, once I'm already in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's do my jetpack to refill, and then I can jump up towards you. Is that what you're asking? Oh, you want a combo. Is that what he's trying to do? He's trying to combo. Abduct and jet blast.
I think
Straight
if you
out.
try to do that, all that's going to happen is that you're going to knock them, rather than straight upwards, you're going to knock them upwards, but a bit, like, off in another direction as well. Because if you try to aim straight at them, you're just going to stop in front of them.
Here, MaddCow, do you want to get on the ground, and then I'll jetpack over you, then you'll try this abduction for a blast combo?
Seeing that though, it looks like it's proper dramatic death.
Or you could do this.
What do you mean here? That is the first time I've seen Warp Blast, and I've seen a move blast put people through the wall. Pretty much every other monster move does. As much as I hate it when Rock Throw does it does it anyway.
It looks like it has a pretty little range.
That's rank 1 though, isn't it? Oh, you set up with mine as well.
Might want to get some more armor. I've been pelting you so the timer to run out.
Yay, team.
Okay.
Big gun's still charging.
Oops.
Healing first, all set. Healing first.
Okay, you're good?
About a pip. About a pip and like a little bit more than a pip of health.
What are you looking at me like that for?
He's eyeballing you, boy. I want to see you abduct Hank and see if I can hit you while you're hitting him.
We shot all its armor. Yay, team!
We're testing.
Yeah, tell me when
While
you're
you
actually going to
can.
launch it.
What's the question? If you can take damage during the abduction dart?
Just shoot on Hank.
Alright.
Okay.
You can definitely take damage at either end of it. I think I kind of agree that one. Sorry?
Yeah.
Yep, I was.
Yep. Yep, a pip and a little bit more than a pip. So if there's 4 pips, more than 25%. Could be. Yeah, he's already 2 pips down.
What's that? Oh, you mean Val?
$40-minute game is
Yeah.
the longest game so far.
Tyrants.
Alright, well, good testing. I'm gonna drop out. You guys do your thing. I guess it goes for another 6 hours before they end it. Or, you know what? It's EST, isn't it? So it's what, 10 o'clock EST? Okay.
I healed for 26,000.
I shielded one time.